All right, so before we get started, we're going to go over group agreements just like we have in junior coach trainings and all the other trainings. So one mic, which means, anyone remember what that means? Tatiana?
That you're the only one talking and basically
I have the mic. So if I have the mic, I'm talking. Or if I give the mic to Kayla and she has an idea, she's the one talking. And the second one, is someone want to read the second one for me? Marisol. Participate fully, which means that you are here to learn how to make a really cool animation. So I want you trying your best using your iPad app to do that and ask questions when you need to and help each other out. The other one is no put downs, which means that we are not putting down other people's ideas. If someone has a question about something that might not work on their program, that we're not saying, oh, that's dumb, like, oh, that's stupid, how did you not know to do that, because that will make them feel really upset. And our last one, is someone to read the last one for me? Juliana.
learn, have fun.
Learn and have fun. Yeah. All right, so our agenda today is we're going to have a quick discussion about what we're doing today. Then we're going to have a do with me activity with our iPads and our applications. And then we're going to create our own animation or game using the application. So things to keep in mind with this activity, this application, is to stay determined, because I know that when I was working on it, it got a little frustrating sometimes when I was trying to move the object a certain way, but just stay determined and you'll have a cool result. And to collaborate with each other. So that means I put you at a table so that you could work together in pairs, especially because Alisari and Zuri do not have their iPad, or don't have an iPad, so that they're going to be sharing with either Tatiana or Juliana. And that Juliana has the other Hopscotch app, so maybe, which is kind of like the step one app before the Hopscotch app, so maybe you can all help her work on another Hopscotch app on one of your iPads. And maybe if you want to practice on Juliana's iPad too, if you're having trouble with the programming. All right, 2 thumbs up, we understand that? All right, so our objective today is that you all will be able to create an animation using the iPad application Hopscotch, which we have already downloaded. Does anyone know what an animation is? Yes?
Like a cartoon movie?
Yeah, a cartoon. Very good, like a movie. Any other ideas of what an animation is? What are some movies that are animated? Yes?
Super Rats, I think.
Super what?
Super Word Girl from PBS.
Super work? Never heard of it.
PBS. Girl. Yeah, from PBS.
Oh yeah, that's an animation, yeah. Despicable Me 2. All the Despicable Me's are animated movies. Yes?
Monster Inc.
My favorite, Monsters Inc., which is a Pixar movie, right?
Yeah.
So, does anyone know that Pixar is one of the biggest animation production studios in the whole country, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that it's right here in Emeryville? Did you know that? Has anyone ever been?
No.
You've been to Pixar? Kind of?
I just saw it.
You saw it? Have you been, Alisari?
No.
No. All right, so what do you like about the Pixar movies? Tatiana.
That they're like not real, but like fun to watch.
They're fun to watch, so they're not real, but you can relate to them, yeah? Funny. They're hilarious, right? Uh-huh.
They look fake, and there's no way that looks like that.
Right, it looks kind of fake, but what I like about the Pixar movies is like in Up, who's seen Up? It looks really real. It looks like the old guy's like a legit old guy, and you're like, you look like my grandpa, but I'm confused because you're a cartoon. Yes, sir. You don't have a question? All right, so all those people who work at Pixar make those animated movies, right? So before they had to make the movies, they had to learn how to program, which is what we're going to do on this app. So programming, does anyone know what programming is? Or coding? So programming or coding is basically making something do something using a computer. So there's people who work at Pixar that are sitting on the computer making these codes and writing these codes, which are making objects do something over and over again. And they have to do this multiple times to make a huge movie. So that takes a really long time, right? You would think? Okay. So, like I said, so an animation is the process of creating a continuous motion and or a shape change, which is a movie or a flip book. Anyone seen a flip book?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Has anyone made a flip book using an application? No? Okay. So right now, are we ready to start our animation process? Yeah, I know we're all into our iPads, but can we have eyes up here?
Yeah.
Thank you. I know it's exciting to use iPads in the classroom. Is everyone ready to start? All right, so does everyone have their Hopscotch app open?
Yes.
So now we're on to, we've had our discussion, we're on to the Do With Me activity. So, can I see everyone's Hopscotch screens? So some of us, or they're Daisy the dinosaur. So some of us, like where Marisol is, she's at the welcome screen. So that's actually really helpful because the welcome screen walks you through what each code is. Yes?
Why does you have a cupcake with?
Yeah. So, you what? I don't have, oh, because you made that one. All right, so everyone, does anyone try to make a project yet? Kayla did. Did you try to make a project? All right, so, Marcel, why don't you go ahead and click your welcome screen and show us what comes up. So use Hopscotch, it says use Hopscotch to create your own animation. Let's create your first project. So why doesn't everyone see the positive new project button with the green symbol? Click new project.
What do I do with Daisy the dinosaur?
Why don't you just wait and we'll go to you next.
Ooh, pick an object.
So pick an object, everyone see? So there's a monkey, I think that's an octopus,
And a cupcake.
a gorilla, a cupcake, Hope Pots.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'll be meeting in the computer lab at 2 o'clock. We'll be in the computer lab at 2 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so they have like a dinosaur, is that a pickle?
Yeah.
A pickle, a monster, and a dancing man, and a text object, which is actually really cool to work with. So we'll work with that a little later. But so everyone pick an object. So I'm gonna pick a cupcake.
Me too. What did I do?
Did everyone pick a cupcake? What did you pick, Tatiana? You picked, okay, I'm gonna pick a dinosaur then. All right, so then,
I picked a different one, but I didn't pick this one.
okay.
I picked this one.
Okay, so now click start. Everyone click start. All right, see the things on the side, so it says movement,
I did that.
drawing, control flow, appearance, and values, and a calculator. Does everyone see that?
Yeah.
And Juliana and Alisari, do you see that on my screen?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mine
So-
is different color.
yours is a different color? Oh, that's because you're still learning. So yours is like going through all the directions. And yours is just brighter than mine, I think. Okay, so-
Go on settings and put brighter.
Yeah, does everyone see, so they have their object and then they have like a little graph where their object's located. Right now mine's at X is 100 and Y is 100. Is everyone's there?
No.
Go up, scroll up a little bit. There you go. So scroll up to the very top.
See it?
Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna look, so in the movement category, you see the words move, rotate, change Y by, X by, etc. So what you need to do, the box over here that says drop blocks here is called a script. What's it called? Oh, script. So that's where you put the codes into to make it a program. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm gonna put the move block, I'm gonna move the move block to my script. If everyone wants to pick a movement type, move, rotate, yeah, right there, drop it into the script.
It says, I want you to press play to see what you did.
Yeah, you're kind of one step ahead of us. So then, and then does everyone see when play button is tapped? Does everyone see that option? All right, so now press the when play button is tapped.
Where?
At the top. Oh, mine's not going. And you see what drops down? So it says when play button is tapped, when iPad is shaken, when stage is tapped, etc. So you get to choose how you want how you want to start your animation. I'm going to choose it by when my play button is tapped. So everyone picked how they want to choose to start their animation. And let me double check and walk and see if everyone has a block in their script. Okay, do you have a block in your script? What is yours? Perfect. All right, now press. So mine says move distance 300. So I'm going to press play and see what happens. So my dinosaur moved 300 feet, or 300 units. So press play. What did yours do? Your move, what does yours do?
Not moving.
Shake it, shake it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, so it rotated, right?
Yeah, I rotated.
So, Kayla, why don't you show everyone that your there keeps rotating a lot when you shake it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
It's rotating. Tatiana, what did yours do? Tatiana and Zuri, what did yours do? It walked. Okay, so that is like a really simple first step, right? So we know that we can move our object 300 units. Now,
You can change it.
exactly, Tatiana has a good point. You can change it. If I wanted to move it more, I could move it 500 units. Enter, press play, and now it moves 500 units. And you could change the speed by going down to, where is it? Speed is, no, where'd the speed go?
You go here.
Oh, thank you, right there, set speed. So if I wanted to move really quickly, I wanted to move more than 1,000, I don't know, 2,000 somethings per minute. 2,000. Enter. And now my dinosaur is moving quicker.
500 feet? Wait, how do you move the speed? Stop moving.
So the speed is right there. See that? Oh, why don't you click, make sure that all of your options are clicked. All right, is everyone's options clicked under drawing, control flow, etc. on their side? Can I see your side panels? Okay, cool. All right, so let's move down and experiment a little more. So, does everyone see the drawing side, the purple tablet side, the drawing? So, you can now, if you want your dinosaur to draw something while it's moving, you can put move with trail on top of your move distance or rotate distance. And set line color, which I want to be purple, because it's my favorite color. Is everyone where I'm at? Turquoise?
Where do I put it?
Blue works.
Where do I put it?
Put it, if you want it to move the whole time, put it before
What speed do
you're
you
moving.
Because
Object.
where do I put it? Here?
Put it in the same script. We'll talk about what to do in a different script
Right
later.
here? Right
Yeah, the same script.
Right here.
Right there. There you go. All right, now press play and see what happens. So my dinosaur now has a line with it.
It's not making a line.
Yours didn't make a line?
Mine drew a line, but I didn't put the color. Yeah, I didn't put the color.
Yeah, mine didn't put the color either, actually. Oh, so Kayla has something interesting. She just has set line color too, but she doesn't have move width. There you go. So now try it, see what happens.
Trail?
Yeah, move with trail.
I have it, but it didn't check the color.
There you go.
Look.
All right. Let's see.
See? Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh, because you have to have.
Daisy the dinosaur.
I know. I'm sorry. Now you have to set. So move the set line color with the move with trail, and now see what happens. Why didn't I set the line color? Well, we're gonna have to experiment with that one. 'Cause mine didn't either.
Only got half of it.
Okay.
Let me see, can I put the color?
Now, if everyone wants to go down to control flow to see there's a repeat and end, you can put multiple blocks in between the repeat and end to get an object to do something multiple times.
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead and try that right now. Why don't you try that?
One.
I'm sorry, Daisy the Dinosaur app. Let's see. Let me look at Juliana's app and see what she can do. So Juliana has the kind of simple commands. So actually, Juliana, can I switch with you for a second?
I have Daisy the dinosaur.
You can use mine. So
I can do that.
So what Juliana has is kind of breaking it down a little bit. So see on the right side we have commands, and then we put it into a program. So code into a program. So we want repeat 5 times when I shake the iPad. I shake the iPad and move forward.
Yeah, that's easier.
So ready to play. I'm shaking the iPad and he's moving. So this is basically an easier application to get you to understand the hopscotch app. So if anyone wants to practice with this one first, go ahead. Yes.
I did that one at the challenge, and you could collect stars.
Oh, that's really cool. So this is kind of, if anyone's interested in making animations and learning how to do it more precisely, maybe this would be a better step to start with. Okay, so now, since you all have my app, I'm gonna scoot over here, sorry. All right, so now let's look at the, scroll down to after the control flow, there's appearance. And you see it says grow by, shrink by, and set of visibility, etc. So what you can do is, if you want your object to do any of those things while it's doing the things in the first script, so while it's moving, while it's setting a trail, you have to start a new script. Does everyone see the start a new script option at the bottom?
Yes.
So starting a new script, you can put any other blocks into that script, and when you press play, it's going to do all of those things. Yeah, so your bear increased size. See that?
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so why don't you try putting a new thing into the new script? Set invisibility. See, there it goes. And now it's an invisible cupcake. So cool. Tatiana, do you see
The
that?
invisible dino. It's giant. How much did you
Let's
put?
see.
Not that giant. So did I. That's the regular one.
All right.
I'll put.
So, and there's a lot more things on the side, like, whoa, it's a big cupcake. Can I use that to show you some I made before you start making your own?
see it at all. I put 100.
Okay, so you realize that there's a lot of things to experiment with. Can I borrow this for a second? I'm sorry to lay on it. Oscar. What did you do? Oh, dinosaur. Okay, so I want to show you a couple of examples that other people have made and some that I made. So,
Can I get the app? You can save it.
oh, yeah. So I'll give it to you in a second. So I made a hungry bear.
A what?
I made an animation of a hungry bear
Oh.
trying to eat a cupcake.
Wow.
So it's really great. Okay, so ready? So here's my script.
Can you put the white in?
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I got it. Scroll
Oh, thank you.
Wait.
Old
Here, I
lady
got it.
doesn't know how to use technology.
It's you go to settings. Then you go to settings. No, don't you have
Old.
the thingy right here?
How do I make it bright? This is my roommate's.
And then go. Does she have the iOS 7?
Yeah.
General. You should have done this then.
Oh,
I don't have the iOS.
brightness.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
not
know
bright at
that
all.
one.
Thank you.
Wait, that is the one. Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay. You got it, right? All right. So now I'm going to show you what I did to give you some examples.
Wait, what's the Wi-Fi thing? Or
You don't need Wi-Fi right
I
now.
know, I'm just
I don't know. Okay, so see over here I have
all the way already.
I have multiple objects. So I have my bear,
How did you do
my cupcake,
Uh-huh.
and my text.
Oh, I get it.
Now you can do that on your own by adding an object at the top, pressing the add object button if I wanted to. But first I want to show you what I did. Okay, you ready? It's really so the bear is chasing the cupcake. Wait, what happened? Oh no. But then I press, I'm so hungry, and then it gets bigger. I want a cupcake. The bear was chasing the cupcake. I don't know what happened to the cupcake. Well, it was chasing the cupcake. Okay, and then there's another one I made. Huh? Yeah, you can delete them. And then there's another one I made where I made multiple octopuses spinning around a cupcake because I like them. Okay. So I made that, and then and it's just this cupcake spinning around the octopus. I don't know. I was just messing around and playing.
You
with
mean
it.
an octopus spinning around a cupcake?
Yes. I don't know why. I was inspired. And then, so there's some really cool ones that other people have made that you can explore on the settings page. So this one's my favorite.
Put it.
The Sydney Opera House. Okay, ready? It's like I hope I didn't mess it up when I. Oh yeah, I messed it up. So look, they're like all these
Oh,
all these animals are making the Sydney Opera House.
how do you do that?
Exactly. But you can get ideas from other people because you can look at what their scripts were. Does that make sense?
Can we keep this now?
Yeah, it's yours to keep. It's free.
Free?
Yeah.
Wait.
And another one I like.
Everyone they were gonna meet here? Or?
No, this is just a one-time thing.
Oh.
I wish we could do it every Wednesday. It'd be really fun. And then there's another one that I really like. That is, so someone made a game like Frogger. Has anyone played Frogger?
No.
Oh my gosh, Frogger. Okay, so what it says is, so here's the scripts, and it says, tilt the stage to get Frogger to the cupcake. So everyone see Frogger there
Yeah.
in the corner? So I'm trying to get him to the cupcake without the monsters eating him.
Wow.
Do you see that?
That's cool.
Oh, even I got him there. And it grew up, and it grew big. All right? So now, does everyone, 2 thumbs up if you kind of understand how to make an animation using
How
that.
did she? I don't know how.
So now what you all get to do is make your own animation or game using, yeah.
Sydney Opera. Wait, I want to see Sydney. It says
Yeah.
DIY. Look, Coach. I haven't. She did.
Let me see.
She
Oh,
did
is
the
this
one-
yours?
She
Yeah.
did the game thingy.
And
She
this
did the
is-
game thingy.
Let's see.
I have Frozen on it.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, isn't that
How
awesome?
did she get it?
All right, if you can hear me say, I love Pixar.
I love Pixar.
All right, so
I got it.
if you can hear me, match me.
She got it.
All right, so now what you all get to do is I have some pens and paper if you want to write down ideas for your animation, or if you just want to go ahead and explore the application.
Can we?
Yeah, go ahead. This is your time to make your own animation. I'm going to come around and help you and check in with you at about halfway point, and then we'll get to show each other animations and then debrief. So animate. Go ahead. And I'll play some relaxing music for us.
No, can I put music?
No. Thank you.